Hi, Christine. Yes, I'm Ian White. I'm Managing Director of Beckett's, but perhaps more importantly for this video, I'm also Chairman of Suffolk Mind.
Perfect. So how has the COVID-19 period affected your mental health then? And how have you been taking care of it and that of your staff?
Well, I think the reality is it's been difficult for everyone. We all have our own physical and our own emotional health, and everyone is different. And I think the first thing that I'm very much aware of, particularly with the team, is to be cognizant that some people have good days and some people have low days, and that's perfectly natural, perfectly human thing to have. I think during the lockdown, probably all of us have been a little bit more aware of our own physical and emotional health, and looking at ways to improve it in terms of our physical health, in terms of movement, eating and drinking and sleeping. I think most of us have been very cognizant of that and doing something about it, particularly the physical element. Not all of us have done the Joe Wicks routine every Monday or every day. That's not appropriate for all of us, but we've all found something to look after ourselves in terms of our physical health. In terms of our emotional health and our emotional needs, I'm very much aware at Suffolk Mind, the model says that we have 9 emotional needs, and at Beckett's, we've probably just focused on 2 of them. The first of those is that sense of community. I think most firms have done the team Zoom meetings and the pub quizzes, etc. But we're also really conscious that that's not for everyone. Not everyone wants to do a Zoom meeting on a Friday afternoon, etc. And so we've done things like we've beefed up the staff newsletter. It's now much bigger than it ever was, and it contains many more fun items about people's gardens, their pets, their favourite songs, their favourite food, etc. Just as something to create that sense of community, which I think we've always had at Beckett's, but we really tried hard during this lockdown period just to improve upon that. And we've also done a weekly Friday video. It's very short, but all it does is communicate to the staff just some good news to finish the week with. And that, again, has helped with that sense of community. I think in terms of emotional needs for individuals, that need for meaning and purpose is also really important. And for many people working at home, work has become almost all-consuming. There's not a start and a finish time. And I think, therefore, it's become even more important for people to realise what they are actually responsible for and how that fits into the overall organisation to bring on, to deliver what we hope is absolutely world-class customer service for our clients. So we've focused on those 2 pieces of emotional well-being to just support our staff during this difficult time, really.
That's fantastic. You sound like you've done a lot to focus on people's mental health, which is really important at this time, especially.
We have, and I think the really important thing is not to stop. When people start returning to work, these are good habits that an employer should adopt and carry on with.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Ian.
Pleasure.